What's up guys, Barrett with Barrett's Music, and today I'm going to unbox and review the Focusrite Scarlett 3rd generation 2in, 2out audio interface. So let's open it up and check it out. Kind of a nice box. As I tear it up, he's cute and small. Yeah, very small footprint, but nothing wrong with that. This interface is actually pretty affordable as well. Oh yeah, fresh and clean. So on the front we have the two either 1/4 inch or mic inputs, and then we have the option if you want it to be an instrument or not, like a guitar or whatever. Then this air button is actually a preamp that you put on if you want more gain, more power. But this is your main volume, and then they both have all of those different settings. It's your 48 volt phantom power for your mic cables. Then your direct monitor. This is your monitor volume, or your overall volume as well as your headphone and your headphone volume separate. On the back you have your outputs for your monitors, your left and your right, and your USB. Handy dandy USB cable. I'll tell you what guys, if you've never invested into a USB extender, you don't know what you're missing. Pretty great. With a laptop like this, it only has 3 USBs. I love this thing. It's pretty awesome. The USB should actually turn it on. Sure did. Got a nice green light, and it says setting up device on my computer. That is what I like. That is great. So the next step would be to hook up my speakers into it. So here's our 2 speaker wires. Plug them in. No, that was the wrong one. Right and left. Yeah. Alright, so now we have our 2 speakers plugged up and our USB, and it's basically ready to go. It's really ready to go. So let's go onto the computer here and see if we can figure out how to install this thing. So guys, so I got this Bohemian bass. I got another video on that. Hooked up to this thing. And it's pretty cool. So basically when you plug in your 1/4 inch, if you don't hit instrument, you don't get anything. But as soon as you hit instrument, so that it knows it's not like a vocalist, you know, with a mic. And then you have to hit monitor. Monitor meaning you're wanting to hear back what you're putting in. So if I hit monitor, so I have 2 different kinds of monitor. I have a mono monitor where it only comes out of 1 speaker. If I hit it again, I have a stereo monitor. Now, if the level gets too high or too much gain, it starts going into the yellow. See that yellow color? That means you're too loud. That means you're clipping. So turn it down so it doesn't clip. What you want to do when you record generally is you want the most sound possible, but you don't want it to clip. Now if I want to just do headphones, then that's another monitor setting. If I wanted just headphones, I close out this volume, and this is the headphone volume right here. So I make it go up get my headphone monitor. Say you want to go back to regular, you can just pull this in where you can hear it from the speakers too. I'm gonna hit record in Audacity and see what we get. So right away, I'm getting a really nice level, which is really nice. In other words, you want a really nice level right away. You don't want it to be too quiet or too loud. So at the end of the day, guys, this Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 does exactly what I need. It gives me a nice quality round level to work off of. Gives me all the monitoring I need to just do basic recording. If you just need to record one instrument at a time, in this case I'm just going to do 2 overheads on the drums, nothing crazy. Then 2 inputs is all you really need. So for basic recording, this thing will get the job done, and it comes with programs too as well. I was just kind of using Audacity just to be easy and cheap. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.